You ever had a Jarvan style lemonade? They go crazy. That's what they're known for in that city.
Jarvan style lemonade. It's funny you should say that because I'm from Jarvan and I drink a lot of lemonade. My name is E.T. and this is my breakdown for the beat battle yesterday. Kenny Beats. Just to start off, I want to tell you personally that you're giving all of this free, all of this information that you give about the music business and the world. I love your insights and thank you for that. And everybody in chat, you should appreciate this man.
When you subscribe to my Twitch, it's not like going on fucking masterclass. You know, I'm not fucking Gordon Ramsay. You're not gonna make a perfect souffle, even if you see me make one. Does that make sense? Bad metaphor. What I'm saying is, sometimes I give people tips, tricks, let them have some insight into my process. But I hope that people walk away from my stream making better music, not worse music.
You guys been wondering, probably been wondering that what are all the Finns doing in the battles? Well, we have a little community in Finland. We make beats and you know who I'm talking about? I'm talking about Satellite. I'm talking about Zoo. I'm talking about Mako Beats. I'm not really sure how many of us have been in the top 10 for the last few weeks, but we tried to get there. The sample Kenny picked was this one.
Sample for today, let's get it.
This is the world's loudest bird. Called the White Velvet, it has the record for the loudest bird call on the planet.
All right, that's it. That's a sample for today. That's a sample.
I respect your sample picks because you really push the producers to like really do their shit, like not just go on an easy loop, but you need to work for it. You feel like you need to work for it because we only have an hour to do the beat. So I think this is the perfect sample. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how I started off. I started by playing the drums. Fuck, this is not the right my ASIOs. You know when the ASIO's not right. You Mac people over there, I know you guys got it good, but us PC folk, us po people do not have the money. So I like to play the drums always on the MPK 249. I'm also a drummer myself, so it's a lot easier to do like a great bounce to the beats when you play it yourself. You can hear that it's a human that has been like slapping on them pads. Then there is this, the ride. I just wanted it to have a little bit more like character. So I played the ride. Then I sampled I took the simpler and I inserted the velvet bird. And I don't know which one of you in chat said that, hey, where's the sample? So actually, I used this bird as the Rhodes thing. There's also a little bit of high frequencies that I had to cut because there's a lot of weird harmonies in that bird's voice. So I took from 2K, took away everything because there's a lot of shit going on after that. It still sounds a little bit off, but I think it kind of complements the feeling of the beat. It's kind of, you can't like put your finger on it, but it kind of gives a good vibe. It's a good little spice. Here is the drums and the sample. I don't remember who it was. It was Third Eye something that said in the chat that, okay, where's the sample, dude? Well, here is the sample. I built the whole fucking thing on the sample.
So you cannot blame me for this. I will fucking bury my mother before I let you
Okay, then I played the bass line. I use an MG1 Plus. Thanks my man Zoo for snitching about this company, Cherry Audio. I love the sound of this. And then I wanted the drums to have a little bit more body to it. I like when there's a clean kick and a clean snare and it's like simple, but I just like when there's something in the background, giving it more balls. This is a loop I just put on the background. This is made by The Count. You guys know who he is. Just a little filler, but it gives a nice little oomph to it. Then I was like, there's somebody in chat that's gonna be like, yeah, where's the sample, man? I put it here. It works kind of like, you know, when Muggs made Cypress Hill beats, there's always like some kind of unexplainable sound that, like, he used the horse on the Insane in the Brain beat. Don't you know I'm loco? The function of the bird is kind of similar to Insane in the Brains. Like that was the sugar on the top.
Then it was the horse. Now it's the white velvet. It's the beautiful bird.
I put the bird in, and then I also used the Count's Wurlitzer. I pitched it to match the melody or the key. And that whoop whoop, that's just, I just left it there because it magically just dropped over there. There's an effect on the sample itself, but I just left it because it sounded cool. It sounded like it had to be there. Then I added this. I'm sorry, you can hear my kids in the back. Hello, kids. So that's these guys. We call these the content sticks. You can hear it now. I was like, okay, this is a good loop. What am I to do now? We have like 20 minutes left and my beat is not ready. It was just a loop. I went to our little Discord and we have a sample channel. And then there was a samplet, rhythm roulette. We do this every Friday. People put their samples here and we make rap music on Fridays. So this is like our massive bank for samples. I can't find it now. The fuck? Can't find it now. But it is called Muumimusiikkia 29. It is, if you guys got kids, some of you probably know what the Moomin Troll is. This is Tove Jansson with the Moomin Trolls in the front. It's a legendary cartoon. Okay, so I pitched it a little bit down to match the song. Then I also played a bass line to match this sample. And then I was like, okay, well, it's gonna be boring as fuck if that's the only switch on the chorus. So I played a little bit of DCO 106. And then I was like, how the fuck am I gonna end the beat? Because it needs to like freaking, it needs to impress you guys. So I was like, okay, maybe if I just cut it there and don't worry about it. people are gonna love it. And then I was like, people are gonna fucking hate it. It's not gonna even fucking be in the top 50. But second place, what can I say? I'm happy. Then I added a little bit of texture with some vinyl, a little bit of vinyl crackling. Because I know you guys are fucking hipsters and you like texture. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to come out like that. You're awesome people with great taste in music. I'm just nervous talking English. And then mix-wise, I have things on the master bus. I have a standard multi-band compressor. Then I have a Rough Ride 3 over here with just a little bit of makeup, a fast little limiter, and some EQ, ultra maximizer, and a little bit of ozone imaging, so it feels a little bit wider. I think I'm in a position that I can give a little bit of advice to young producers over there. Have a default setting in your DAW so your beats are gonna sound good way quicker. You don't have to do that much work when you have like a bass to work on. I'm not saying the mix was perfect here, but have a good default setup in your DAW. I'm gonna play the timeline and I'm gonna edit Kenny's reactions in a big window over there on the other side of the screen. Thank you, Tove Jansson.
Seconds. That's confidence right there. Really good, ET. Really good. I don't know if it pulls my heartstrings the same way Seth's does, but definitely your top 2 today. I love the little symbol with the hat. All the little weird, all the little like off shit makes it. It's super cool. So many cool layers to this. This is what I mean about evolving something past just one sound on top of your chords. Whenever it goes into this second section of this beat, it came in with just the bass and drums with just little like Rhodes chords on top. Right there, they brought in like on top of the chords and the bass and everything that's already in the beat, they brought in all the little high lead stuff, but then they bring in a pokey lead on top of that. Slow, long lead. Then, you see what I mean? Like, so many people in here, whenever we talk about like, man, if you added one more thing, if you added 2 more things, the idea of this second section still has these chords, still has this bass. You don't necessarily have to have a chord change, but add a lead, then add a different type of lead. Do one that's long and slow. Do one that's short and plucky. There's all types of different things that you can put on top of each other that can work together instead of all fighting for the space. I think this is a really good example of that. E.T., I love this beat. Seth just had something about the weirdness in his. We're keeping Seth in first place.
Thank you, peoples, for watching. I respects ya very much. Thank you for the votes, and shout out to my Finnish homies in ETTV Discord. Sue, Elmako, Letkä Leijona, Onkaloinen, Principal, everybody, Karpo. We're gonna keep invading these beat battles with more talent. I tells ya.